What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Samurai Sports Network, and today we're testing something new. I'm recording this video on my iPhone because I'm gonna have to use it eventually to do something for DolphinsTalk.com. So I'm trying to use it, see how the camera is, see how everything is. I am using the front-facing camera just so I can see myself in the image. I know that the quality should be better. I hope the lighting also works better rather than it does with my webcam. But yeah, so we're recording something new and we're trying something new today. So I wanted to kind of talk about the Miami Dolphins loss against the Patriots and what I thought about it. So personally, I believe that, it is a loss, it's a bad loss, and it's not something that we should go on and talk about and say, oh, we got to move on to it, move on to Cincy. I think we do have to go through it, but there are a couple things that I think are very evident and something that really caused the Dolphins to have a really, really poor game. And for me, the number one thing is the running game was absent. We can talk about the play of Tannehill. We can talk about the offensive line. We can talk about the defense, the mistakes, the mishaps, all of that stuff. But to me, the biggest thing that we did that just failed, completely failed, didn't do anything for us was our running game. We could not run the football under any circumstance. I think Kenyon Drake had 3 touches or something like that and only had 3 yards. And a lot of people have been talking about on Twitter, we have to give our star running back, our stud running back, more time and more touches. We have to do a better job of giving him more touches. And that's something I think that we should really kind of dive into here, because when you look at it and you think about it, he should, whether you call him a star or a stud or not, whatever you want to call him, he does need to be getting more touches as our running back, as, the guy that we traded away Jay Ajayi for, the guy that had a great end of the year last year, someone that coming into this year, I know we were all looking forward to, someone like that we were like, man, this guy is going to be that next stud. He's going to be the next guy for us. He has to produce, and we have to get him more touches. And that goes to the play calling. That goes to the way that the games go, the start of the offense, how slow we start. And that's another point right there. I guess going on to the second point here is that the offense keeps starting super slow. You saw it in the Titans game. You saw it in the Patriots game. In the Titans game, we won, week 1 to week 4. Right? The Titans game we won, and that was a slow offense. The Jets game we won, and that was a slow offense. The Raiders game we won, that was a slow offense. And the Patriots game we lost, and it was a slow offense. You cannot start slow in Foxborough against Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Whatever you want to say, no matter how much they're different they look, it is still the New England Patriots, and they're still going to produce the way that we expect the New England Patriots to produce. So that was a poor outing there. When we play Cincy this Sunday, it's got to be a completely different story. We have to come out on offense and look better than we have the past 4 weeks. And there's a lot of people on Twitter saying, if I told you this team was going to start 3-1 after the first 4 games coming into the offseason, would you have been mad? What would you have said? I think it would have been the same thing. 3-1 and a blowout to the Patriots, that's cool, but what's our identity? What's our offense look like? Are we going on fast starts? How's the defense looking like? Do the corner situation looks good? What's the injury situation? Because that plays into everything. William Hayes gone. Daniel Kilgore gone. Bobby McCain 2 to 3 weeks. Andre Branch another probably 2 to 3 weeks as well. Everything's gone. Our injuries, all that sort of stuff. We have to find out what we're going to do at the center position. We got to find out what we're going to do now at corner. Rashad Jones has been out for 2 straight games. Devontae Parker, I don't even know, pretty much. This isn't so much of me being mad, but it's just kind of saying we have to figure out what's going to happen. We have to figure out how our offense is going to work. And I think that's where it starts. So I hope you guys did very much enjoy this video. This isn't going to have the Dolphins Talk watermark just because I'm trying this out on my iPhone, but go check out DolphinsTalk.com. They have great podcasts. I was on the one last week when we were talking about the Patriots, and they have one after the game. I'm pretty sure they have one today. But yeah, they have daily podcasts there. They have all this other stuff. So go check them out. I hope you guys did very much enjoy this video. I hope it turned out good on the iPhone. I will see you guys next time. And as always, peace.